Afternoon. And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. So now to the plate, Jose Iglesias. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that's the first down.
That is third. The right fielder.
So here's Trey Mancini. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7. Liner toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
That is fourth. The designated hitter.
At the plate now, Renato Nunez. A 2-1 count to Nunez. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like striding into the box, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for the second strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. Alberto has it, and this sails right over Davis's head.
Batting second, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
Runner at second now as a result of the error, and set to go as the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Now a look and a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back. Good lead off at second there. Now the and that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's safe. Now at the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. 3-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Hayes on the run for it. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center, number 14 on the season, as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
At the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Randall Grichuk will be next. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Randall Grichuk at the plate now.
The right fielder, Randall Grichuk.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mancini moving back at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
You've got to like the effort there from the right fielder, who gives chase and leaps but just can't bring it down. Excellent backup from the center fielder, though, coming to help out. If he doesn't, that might have been an inside to Parker.
In now, Brendan Drury. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Jays strike for a couple as you get it. Stepping into the box, Dwight Smith Jr. hitting .500 in the series so far, 4 for 8.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here now the 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in, Austin Hayes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that misses 2-1. Well, today's ball game provides the Blue Jays with a chance to end the series on a really high note, of course. A win will complete the sweep.
And you can see why this team is in first place in the division. A solid ball club with good hitting and good pitching. And it's always key when you're playing interdivision squads.
Now this is slowly hit to short. Probably too slowly to get to. The turn throw is in time. How about that? Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Cavan Biggio.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
It's not easy to hit home runs with this day and age with guys throwing with increased velocity. They were knocking the ball out of the ballpark all day yesterday. They'd like to save a couple of those and use them in this game today.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. The Blue Jays had a lot of success at the plate yesterday, a double-digit hit total as a team, so they'd like to make that happen again as they go for the sweep.
This one isn't in the books yet, but when you're going for the sweep and you have a nice lead like they do early on here, things are looking awfully good for the sweep department.
And he fouls this one off. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Wade backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. That'll bring up Billy McKinney. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, man, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
The 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Back to the top of the order now. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
High in the air out to center field. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Chris Davis. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down an account and drive base hits the other way.
And he pops it up. Biggio into shallow center. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Up next for the Orioles.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a liner. Foul. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Trey Mancini.
Stepping in now, Trey Mancini. And it's fouled away. Back up the middle. Reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
We're just about set to go here as the Blue Jays come to bat in the third inning. And this is an offense that has really been productive this year. Coming into the day, they are up near the top of the league in home run production, so it's certainly safe to say they're a fun bunch to watch swing the bats. When asked about their success with the long ball, one player told me, "Yeah, home runs are fun and they can change a whole game. So when we get a pitch we can do damage on, you better believe we're looking to launch." Matt, back to you.
Thank you, Heidi. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. Already 2 hits in the ball game as he's on base here in the home third. And as we call on the team leaderboard, you can see that he currently paces the Blue Jays in that category. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready with the 2-2. On the ground now for Iglesias. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to Davis, and indeed it's a double play.
Now batting, the right
So
fielder.
base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Rendell Grichuk. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Fouled away. The 1-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Here comes Mancini. Can't get to it in time. That's a base hit. So the 2-out hit here keeps the inning alive for Brandon Drury.
Now batting, first baseman.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there, Dan. Was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Kevin.
To the plate now, Kevin Biggio. And it's 1-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Popped up. Alberto has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And here's Renato Nunez as we begin the top of the 4th. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dwight Smith Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Smith is retired. 2 down now.
The center fielder,
Austin Hayes the next to bat. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that's through for a hit.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Fielded cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is... Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Ready now, Billy McKinney. He drew a walk his first time up. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line drive, base hit to right. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with another 2-2.
Walk out, 3-2.
Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. 2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings. And he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. He said he's really proud of the fact that they've only gone down on strikes once in the game, all while averaging over a base hit per inning. If that kind of combination continues, he thinks there's a lot more to look forward to.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Into the box, Chris Davis. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone.
Oh, and this deflects right off him. The tag gets 1. So 2 are gone now in the Baltimore 5th, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Line drive to left. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dero, this pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
Designated hitter.
Digging in, Renato Nunez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And not in time as the run scores. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. So Brendan Bailey, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 59, Brandon.
Into the box now, Lourdes Gurriel. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He was a double play victim last time around. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hernandez.
2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The right fielder.
Here's Randall Grichuk. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
3-1.
Count is 3-1.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. A full count, 3-2 to Randall Grichuk. Ripped down the line. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Now to the plate, Austin Hayes. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Little chopper back to the mound. And there's out number 2.
Now batting. First baseman.
The 1-2.
Alberto.
Swinging a ball in line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Brandon Drury. A bouncer to the left side. Iglesias is there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. At the plate, Kevin Biggio. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And he fouls this one off. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Stepping in, Danny Jansen. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. 7th inning ready to roll. And now it'll be the catcher, Pedro Severino. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Nope.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Line drive base hit.
The first baseman, number 19.
Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner's back. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Standing in now, Chris Davis. Line drive to left. And that's in there, base hit.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home-road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes it's a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a bat.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out. Stepping up now, Jose Iglesias. And guys, this is clearly one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game so far.
Yeah, Matt, bases loaded. They're looking to finally get that clutch hit that's kind of been elusive all day. They've had some hits, but they just haven't hit when it mattered.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
A full count to the Orioles' designated hitter. The payoff pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. In now, Dwight Smith Jr. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, this time.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. 1-1 pitch, a curveball that's right there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nasty.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Last half of the 7th here, and in to hit next, the speedy Billy McKinney. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The 1-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Now batting,
so the batting order turns over now and set to go Bo Bichette. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Standing in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And this will get all the way out toward the 375 sign now. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Batter number 13. Shortstop.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, but I do know when a guy at the plate is a stud like that and first base is open, there's absolutely 0 reason to put the ball in the strike zone. I think he was trying to work around him, and it just got away. Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Ball even at 2-2. 2-2, the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his. All set for the start of the inning. And digging in is the outfielder, Austin Hayes. As mentioned earlier in the broadcast, this game has the potential to result in a series sweep. But, of course, with a tie game on our hands, that is no foregone conclusion.
Never easy to sweep. This is one of those teeter-totter games. Back and forth as we're tied going into the back end of this game right now. It'll be interesting to see how this one plays out.
And there are 2 away now.
Detective number 28.
At the plate, Pedro Severino is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. McKinney's there for it, and the inning is over. 1. Into the box, Randall Grichuk. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The 3-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. This is on the ground over to first. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The first baseman, number 3.
Brandon Drury will bat next. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Swing, strike 2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
But right at the shortstop for the second out.
The batter, number 8.
Stepping in, Kevin Biggio. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Danny Jansen would be next. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Into the windup, the payoff pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Ramon Urias is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Count is 1-2 now. The pitch. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The batter, number 14.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
At the plate, Jose Iglesias. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
The batter.
So striding in, Trey Mancini. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with 1 away. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-2 ball game. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, designated hitter, Renato.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Ready now for Baltimore. Dwight Smith Jr. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put their personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's 4-2.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Austin Hayes. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let the... Michael Gibbons comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Rio Ruiz is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Now playing first.
2 balls and a strike.
Number 18, Rio Ruiz.
Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Danny Jansen is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Now the 2-1.
Whoa, that's down.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. And the count will be full. McKinney leads off first with 1 away. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Next to the Blue Jays.
Ready once again, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 1 for 4. Derek Fisher will come on now and pinch run here.
Now running at second base. Number 12.
Travis Shaw will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Travis Shaw.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Spin and a throw back to second, and they got him. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. Final strike for the Blue Jays. And another foul ball.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Full count now. 3-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. 4-2 the final score today.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the Victoria.